Okay, test. Alright, welcome back to my stream. Today we're going to start with the new Archon quest. As all for the emptiness. I heard, as usual, this quest is pretty lengthy. I heard just one act is like 4 hours. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to do a one act at a time. And at last, if I'm not mistaken, there's also no checkpoint. So I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it like that. I don't want to get stuck in a quest for so long time, like the last not cry. Before we get going, let's switch into Lunar Crystallized team, because why not? Then we change Columbina's artifact to a different one. Alright. This is because I had a Silken Moon on Iglua. So if I had her wearing it as well, only one of them take effects. Further ado, let's enable the focus mode. Hopefully we won't break the game and demand to go this quest and that quest. Occupying a location or character. See what happened. Catherine. Oh, it's on the other side. Right. Oh.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment.
A letter? From who?
Nicole?
Dear Diary,
Oh.
I'm Kale.
It's
I
Kale.
work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Alhaitham says that the written word. That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet when I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God Remains.
God
I'm in a
Remains?
much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever.
Where'd you get the God Remain?
I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru's.
Kale, time to go.
Yes, Master! Huh?
A vision from future again? I presume?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry.
Master Tainari.
That's Satos.
Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
But Tainari is the ranger.
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
What's going on here?
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Remember, sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia.
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master. And Master Tainari, if so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway...
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the...
What has Kale gone into this time?
He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Is this really Sumeru City?
Special story mode save point. When this icon appears on your quest tracker, it indicates that your progress has been saved. Oh, that's nice! This is what we're talking for. This is what we need to check your last save. So, Where do we check the progress has been saved? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is it? We have to view it from here? I don't think so. Anyway. How do we view it? We can use some food too. The food made by the traveler. Let's go with this one.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc.
What?
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life, too.
Something really wrong going on here.
Save enough money to buy that custom-made app.
Oh, we can actually wish too. That's pretty interesting.
I heard that the sage disappears without
D3.
I heard that the sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work. It's a little mistake.
Seriously. What are we finding here? Is it number 4 all over again?
Would you like? Students are under so
Alrani.
much pressure these days. Sometimes. Students are under so much pressure. Students are under so much.
Where are we supposed to go? Oh, Sino.
Hi, Mr. Sino.
There's a chapter in King of Invoke. I was just thinking how
Keep her
terrifying that would
temper
be for us
silent.
Huh?
I don't know, but
He didn't even notice me I was here. Fuck is going on? A buck? No. Dory and Layla?
All right, not a single Mora short. That covers you. What a relief. I was
Artstack.
worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough.
So she is student.
Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days grace.
Oh.
We've known each other long enough
Oh.
for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often.
Dory is the freaking scribe.
Yeah, I
Not the
guess,
hate
but
them.
what about you? Well, it's just, I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. Once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary.
He's the freaking scribe. Okay. Can these maps stop already? I got a dark vision. What am I supposed to do around here? What happened if I enter the academia? Will they let me in? I guess not. He must be there. It's like Nari. I can't find him. Oh, that does not work. What the fuck is Nari? Is he here? No. A new guy? What happened to Catherine?
I heard that Sage disappears.
Oh. I'll
Lord
face
Kabe
it.
Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any
Please?
feedback?
So he's the Sangama Bay, huh?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it.
Super wealthy merchant who has it all.
I was thinking that maybe our profit
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now. Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazar. Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Cave?
Do you recognize this person?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos's... What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Cave saying that too? Tainari's my... This can't be real.
Oh shit.
I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
What would happen if we go back to the top again? Oh. New part of the map? Nope. Still the same as before.
Would you like? Students are under so much
Raman
pressure
is there.
these days.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Raman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
They are still mercenaries, I see.
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with...
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussed...
Flame Mane?
He sound different. What's going on with Nilu?
You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
She's the dancer, correct?
You think?
Of course!
Say I've never imagined myself as a merc.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since.
Really? Hey, when that day comes...
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be...
And I can't believe we skipped that dialogue earlier.
I know everything I've ever known. Suddenly, it's all a jumbled mess.
Nilu, have you been to Aru Village recently?
You mean Faruzan,
Horizon.
the guardian of Aru Village?
No change there,
Ah.
then.
Alright, what about Raman? Ah, no.
Question
Nothing.
is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Ah, that's I know.
Hi, Mr. Sign.
There's a chap. I was just thinking.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, really? It's at the top. This, unfortunately, there's no special dialogue for some reason. Oh, how do we go up there? There he is.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
Ilias.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either.
General Mahamatra.
Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Karina, Ilias, put him...
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice.
No, Master! It's me! Kong, listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru.
All right, there's no rush. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I...
Must be another nightmare again?
What is it? Did you have another nightmare?
Yeah!
I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your... Now, we're supposed to go shopping and go wash your face, take...
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
A very awful one because it's so real.
Yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Nicole?
Who's that dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform... Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
As all fall the empty. Oh, well, I'm not surprised the Tory had hand in this.
What a strange situation. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going...
It must be very urgent. Okay, what's going on? Oh, that's just great. At least I still have my columbina. The third Patui Harbingers. Former third Patui Harbingers. Oh.
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it.
Of course! We won't let anything happen to you.
Yeah. I was just gonna... After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
What did Nahida say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately.
The entire population of the city has to move?
I guess the Tory somehow sneak into the Sumeru.
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia. Basically, everyone living in the rain.
Terrapon Rebat.
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if they've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sumpter Beast Park.
All on the account of that dream Kale had?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning. After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very... please keep that to yourself.
Ah, okay.
Cause widespread panic.
Got it.
The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She also said she'd hold out until the...
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Got it.
As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocate. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant. Thank you for coming in our time.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his...
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune.
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again.
Rima. Mass evacuation inevitably comes with all kind of problem. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees.
I'm so glad that you believed me and...
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this.
We kicked the ass of a sinner and false moon god, so why should we be worried?
Bye! Will do.
Paimon's not sure how she found the work. Let's head to the sanctuary of Surasana.
Where's the hat guy? You gonna let me in?
Who goes there? No one authorized that.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately.
What's troubling
the
you?
Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike.
Makes sense.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter.
Bling, bling. Cyrus. Ah, he's back. There's a hat guy there too.
Traveler, Paimon.
Aha! Perfect timing.
Oh, it's good to see everyone. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but...
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yep.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even...
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition...
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
What she found?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories.
A Murta sage. The new sage, I presume?
But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues,
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality.
Ley lines.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Capitano! Captain was storing stranded soul inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. The problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with it. And for God...
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with.
You're a regular person, it's like you're getting hit by a unlimited point. Gojo's Domain expansion.
On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong.
There's
no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
Yeah, the hat guy.
So it's internal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large... At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly
Oh. No way.
Dendro Archon.
He is not okay.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak.
It looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What is it?
The backup plan.
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of...
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
Uh-huh. Yup.
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the core of...
Oh, so cute. Lamine's carrying her like a backpack.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this...
We're going to carry her in the gameplay as well. Don't tell me you stuck Nahida in the box.
Of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
That's good news. We don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, and with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no...
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
I don't know. I'm just as confused as everyone of what happened in Sumeru.
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
A desolate way.
All units are in position. Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you.
It's Pants Merchant!
We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting.
No, sir. You have my word.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, but we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition...
How do we access those checkpoints? Seriously. Time remaining 39 days.
How is the Dendroarch?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic and her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power.
Therefore, she cannot be treated physically.
Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance...
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly...
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with.
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendroarchon's power requires...
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Tighnari and Sino are discussing the current situation at pace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious.
Tighnari.
Ah, it's the sages. They all look like a ranger.
Master Nephis. Sages.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages.
That beard. That guy had an unusual beard for a Genshin NPC.
Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go?
Would someone mind introducing us?
They're the new sages.
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy, and these gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard. while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Furnas of Kasharawar.
What the hell is that mess? Furnas of Kasharawar.
Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Shakir.
Nice to meet you all.
It is an honor. We'll be working together closely to resolve this crisis.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate hits.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Good thing.
No true hero would
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Furnas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to... Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? I wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curses always...
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
Basically, what she saw is everyone switching an identity. Like Teknari become General Mahamatra.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long...
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown.
Sages. General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
That's a shame.
How many people are we?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from...
Oh, that's
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from...
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
Let's subdue them.
No. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he...
I'll go join him.
We'll come with you.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile...
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous.
We cannot teleport. That's just great. Huh? It's red. Oh. Special story mode. 1 minute ago. So the whole area become a withering zone. Am I getting this right? Let me scratch my back for a moment. Oh yes. Oh. Alright. Let's use the... Let's use it. Let's use this. Going in Spider-Man style.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what...
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
That's messed up. Ah.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard?
Do you think you're some sort of... It's fine. Come here.
Oh, it's...
Leyline blossom?
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the...
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Are these the ones that make these people crazy?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their...
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on this?
I do, Professor. I received full...
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, been a while since we worked on a
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for?
Anything we can do to help?
Probably doing a dirty work on their behalf. Go ahead, let's see what else we can find.
You need my help?
That should be fine.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot.
What happened if I go in that area, I wonder? Oh. They spawn Ripwalk. It's the withering again. Oh, slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. Is there any way to resolve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is the damage it suffered internally will also...
That's it! What a Oasis.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida.
Really?
What's the point going in there then? I mean, before going this place? The area contaminated?
Glad to see you've returned safe.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you...
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, the Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul. But there's also another way.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha?
The Akasha terminals?
Oh, she said the thing!
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long.
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure... And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction...
No prizes for guessing who that was.
I'll hate them.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, the Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the gnosis as a power source, and in its app.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
Okay, what that does?
It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, we have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey.
This leaves us just one thing to work. That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul...
Huh. Wow, luckily, the trap...
Really?
I bet.
Wow, nice one, Travel.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, in which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
Yeah, I heard dragons hated Archons. No, except one who at least liked 2 Archon.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly, when she realizes the danger that Nihida is in,
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon, there's no time to lose. I'll bring this the academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru Village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see a pep.
Yeah, we're splitting into teams again, just like back in Notcry.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we... No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
Electric Boogaloo.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
The sequel we don't ask for.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocation. Come on, let's get moving.
The Grand Sage of the that green guy's the new Grand Sage, right?
Tighnari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, you two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Arc.
No problem.
Words can't express my gratitude.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers Traveler, Paimon. Kale, what? Well,
what's going on?
The Master Tighnari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information.
Paimon knows exactly how you feel, but fear not. Everything you need to know is right here. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but
just sure keep that one quiet.
You see? Being the great Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Oh, sure.
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, but it doesn't seem so necessary now.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memory. Anyway, that was all.
See ya!
Alright. Hope they'll make you at ease.
Alright, time to bring Nihida to see a pep.
Impute guiding notes. Guiding notes. Oh. Guiding notes. There it is. This is how it worked. Alright, got it. Psychic purity of silence.
I used to take long walks in
whoa.
hall every day.
That should do it.
So don't worry about me. I can keep...
Actually, never mind. In a pap size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Don't tell her about him. Ooh, just like back in Sumeru. I mean, not cry.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong.
Guess we can skip the explanation then.
Even from a great distance away, I can... You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
Wow, what an asshole.
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance?
The very survival of the world could be at stake.
The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world, in choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been merciful enough. Do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear. Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for tiny boor, puny humans. In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the heavenly principles. I am not obliged to be your savior.
Because you owe a debt of gratitude, in this way you can repay it.
Pep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason.
It actually worked!
When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
We don't have the protection of the fire sea this time. There's an awkward silence. Is silence a mandatory part of an audience with a dragon?
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we... But I should warn you. Boer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Boer with a morsel of my life force shall have little
Oh, good to hear.
Elemental being floating hydro fungus, which with her have now been reborn. They are brand new individuals now, and yet for some reason they seem to drawn to Paimon and me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, yeah.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Leyline anomaly from so far away and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Do you know something that we don't? Do you know much about Irminsul?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Tevat.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy.
Oh!
You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait.
You must have seen Neopolit got back his power.
I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell her?
Uh-huh.
It's probably best if we don't tell the Fab that we're on such a good term with the Hydro Dragon. Oh.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Booer is safe with me. Once she has recovered.
Oh, thanks again.
I told you already I have no need of your...
There she goes again. We've done what we came here for. Time to check what's going on out there. What? What's this?
Nahida, you're awake.
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for... Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Alright. Statue of the gods hanging inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Location is bleep. Remember, tell no one. What is that? Bird from the heavens. Could it be referring to that dark statue we saw in Liyue? Important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep that a secret from everyone. It's probably best that I do the same for now.
Where the heck are we? Could you just dump us in the middle of nowhere?
Katrakam Cape.
Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
Why is there so... There's so many monsters over there. Is it supposed to be like that?
There's no need for everyone to stay here.
Yes, Mahamatra-san.
This place gone so bad. Let's just move to the temple.
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
She's still recovering with a pep. But she's still with a pep, but she's recovering.
What a relief.
With the sandstorm.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert.
That's
blocking
them,
our
right?
path to Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are...
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from?
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad. City of Gurabad.
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here.
Jinn from Gurabad, huh? A familiar figure comes in mind. Oh!
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must thank my master. I am sorry.
Lilupar.
That weird bottle thing is her.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, if we can find a way to wake her up.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just...
You mean, there are other dangers?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms.
So, it's like someone watching our every move?
To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
Whoa.
Ah! When did they show up?
They are there. How do you did not see her?
The monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
Oh my. Beautiful. Are we going to play as them?
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Ah, okay. That makes things a lot easier. Man.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Don't worry. What's this? Party setup. Got a change of party here? Ah, right. It's a crying shame. Let's go with the AFK team, as usual.
Happy to oblige.
Columbina.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight. Commencing task.
Who should we pick, Lamine?
This world is...
The crying shame that we cannot change a setup so easily, like usual. Oh well, at least we can change the setup.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gorobod!
Oh!
Right. Let's get inside and see what's going on!
Ow!
Observe.
You know what? I'm just gonna bring Barbara, just to get myself a healer. Scratch this.
We can do...
Don't think we can use as Archon statue nor teleport.
They just keep coming! How many of these things are there? Remember, take them all around! Let's just head further inside for now!
Oh, crap. Alright, that should take care of it. Oh look, more company! What the?
It's the Ventuz! They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this?
Oh, let's just watch and do nothing. Ooh, this is great! This is the first time I've seen an enemies fighting each other. Alright, let me record this for a moment. Let's watch, let's watch. Ah, this is fun. Oh! A stray shot, a stray shot. Let's take cover behind here.
Jinn with one hand and Ventuz with the other? This is pure chaos!
Tell me about it. Alright, that's enough.
Defensive mode.
What? More of them? Are there infinite? Crap. This is bad if they're infinite.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gorobod and setting all those dangerous Jinn free!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop her at all costs.
Stop me. There's even Patui Kitten over here.
Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going!
Oh, they're waiting for us. What an honor. How do we disable this thing?
Insulation.
Okay.
This hunk of junk's gone kaput. Now we can finally.
Huh? What?
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Antalone.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty!
I would say it's more snobbish.
However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll... Let's get him! Traveler? What's wrong?
Probably a trap. Judging by the tenant supplies, there must be many more Ventuz stationed here than we saw on our way in. Where are the rest?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
He's so sassy! Oh my god.
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Ventuz. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
The Tory mentioned once he had an interest to us, so yeah.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goal.
What do you mean, admiration?
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade.
Well, you're the rank 9. We already beat like the 11, the 8, the 6, 4, and number 2.
Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
Does it ring any bell?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Oh, that is his icon. Interesting, they added his icon over here. Lilo, part of the duty.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must...
He died in Nodcry, but he also lived in a sumeru somehow. Commander? You're lying.
Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, these degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
The seat that some males sit on?
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the seven who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Does that include your own boss, Tsaritsa?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Seriously? These guys again?
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
The aura! Look at this! A whole platoon of Patuis just to send on a single traveler. Well, never mind.
Hear that? This time. He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Hold on! Just a little longer!
Oh, this is bad.
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
In all fairness, we had Columbina in that on our team. That's before we finally include the Flints. There, what?
Over here!
He's still here?
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain your...
I'm awake!
What's this?
He got us really trapped in this temple.
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you.
Wait a minute. I recognize this.
The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small wind... Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead.
Huh?
Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as when any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. Bye.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun.
Not your fault. He set us up back here. Oh wait, what happened? Why are we not focusing on Traveler? What happened to
Sino and
them
his
now?
team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jin. We can't let. Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
What is it?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. Off you go, Plumpy.
What? Oh, that was a let. Oh, never mind.
Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 mora.
What?
20,000 mora. 100,000 mora. Final.
Blup, blup.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator.
What is
You'll
going
see.
on?
Just a few words from her and...
Wow. That was a letdown.
Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. You wanna play rough? Two can play at that game.
Oh, oh! She got clocked real quick.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Oh no, Dendro, you can't be serious! I was hoping I can use the Dory just for the heal.
Yes, Master.
Ah, okay.
Pass out. Never mind.
Ah.
Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me
Ow!
of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child
Random
retrieve
bullshit.
lost
Here we go.
toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Ah!
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side. I seem
Whoa.
to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Uh-oh.
Please stop.
And Shroud!
There's too many of them. I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
Awful.
We held the line, though it was a close call. But
they've breached our defenses in the south. The Jin are...
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
What is that?
Bad news. Another line of defense.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dorian...
But Master! Even with the...
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us.
Wait! You can't pin all your hope... Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer.
At least you're good as my only healer.
Need any help?
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
It's Nicole!
If things continue like this, it won't be long.
I don't care. Whoever you are, please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I
What?
am a spirit created at the beginning.
What do you mean?
They're going closer on us.
I am a spirit.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
What? What did she do?
I am a flickering.
I am a flickering illusion.
Okay. That's a new trick.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so
That's... But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Well, What did that do?
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers. But Is Kale an avid historian?
That was not her doing. That was the help with Nicole the Yapper.
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... no, it's more than that.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have...
Really? Let me try.
I won't encourage that.
I am a spirit.
Wow, that didn't work.
Don't stay away. I'll stop.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it.
Kale.
Rick, what about me? What's going to happen to me?
Yeah! Any luck?
Nope. They're still stuck with a stupid barrier. Too much brute force and the entire ruin might collapse. Maybe there's a way to.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long
It's
while.
Jet!
Did you miss me?
And she's finally forced.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get...
That's her.
This should be the right mechanism. Ben.
Open!
There we go.
Of course she's being treated like a princess. She's holding her by hand and her back. Her waist, that thing.
Come on, let's leave this place.
Oh shit! It's approaching real fast. Another barrier? Ah, thankfully it's not.
Fatui sure made themselves scarce.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yeah.
Yep.
The tourist man, no less.
Planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
Remember to wipe the blood off your hands.
What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Oh, really?
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
That bottle? Seriously?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorm. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through.
Operate sapes and traps. So how do we open this? I never went into this part before. Oh.
Let's see. She should be around here. Aha! Found her!
What a long dream that was. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again.
I hope this wasn't a rude awakening.
In truth, it was at first. I was none too pleased when those miscreants barged in. But it did give me the chance to. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time.
A foreign land to the west. Could she mean Natlan? Gurabad isn't far from there. Did the abyssal presence beneath this city fall silent when we defeated Kusoin Thought?
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Pretty messed up outside. First, there's this nastiness in the Sumeru forest, and now a sandstorm.
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall thank you, Lilupar. No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time.
Okay, it stopped.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
That goes for me too.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Yeah, let's all head to the Temple of Silence.
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
Why is Lilupar Sonic Alice?
The storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup.
Oh, we cannot configure the party. This is the place, the Temple of Silence. I thought we were at the Tomb of King Deshret.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Carvey, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working.
I think.
You're
yeah,
back.
We're back in
Everything
sound.
all right?
Yep.
And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Al-Haytham.
Hello.
And she's Jet.
I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
I guess she still had trust issues.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
This bottle, little bottle. Yeah, but Tui got him popped again.
After getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Yeah, we're lucky Jet found us first before we get swallowed.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So... this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
But he mentioned it. It is a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
He was clearly unwilling to answer our question when we first met. So why would he admit to being Dottore's subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big...
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilo.
Yeah.
Jet? Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the temple?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the
Mausoleum of
question.
King Deshret.
Mausoleum of King Deshret.
By how? What resources?
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a
Aru.
core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to... However, this raises difficult questions regarding...
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the
Goat
Goat
King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King.
Well remembered. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are... Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard... Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru, and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
Uh-huh.
I think I remember.
What causes our
What
rise and
causes our
fall?
rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more.
Not cry. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Oh! Perfect timing.
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her, too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some...
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nordcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Yeah, no worries. We know her.
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Oh! I thought it was Yehuda for a second there.
Why, hello! We're here to help.
Nicole.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
You got trapped?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders. No one can leave and no one can enter.
Are the Ventuz behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect Ermin's
Yeah,
soul
Penn's
is the source of
mechanism.
Tevat's ley lines after all. And Sumeru, I
Aha.
imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious...
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to...
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
How did Never even get here in the first place? You teleported her here?
Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence,
This tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power.
Prominent
He
moon
was
envoy.
quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has...
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss... I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
Poor Nepra. She's basically forced to work for free to save the world.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without still. If time has taught me anything, but that's where we angels come in. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end?
I refuse.
Oh.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Her father died on a Sumeru desert for stealing water on from a rival tribe.
Do you wish to shake them
correctly?
off?
No. I hope to remember them forever.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work,
lukewarm
relationships. Human emotions are often attached to a person. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object, both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
What's in it for her?
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
Well, the Hexen Circle is a big sponsor in that Moon Festival, wasn't it? Surely they have a lot of money.
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru.
Oh, yeah!
Yehoda!
Makes sense. Nicole's the one who saved Nepra from the Tory when she was trying to spy on us at the Tory.
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need.
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either.
That's Nicole for
I
ya.
never thought I'd return, especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her.
She's still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
It's okay.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary...
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru.
We still have some time before we leave.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Nicole Nefer.
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned in...
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
How does she know?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Nicole, the yapping angel. Huh? What?
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Don't worry, it's just telepathy.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you. You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon. And
I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
And one of the few angels retained their human form.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living race of beings.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
And a yapper.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews...
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours.
Okay. Give me a moment. I need to refill my glass of cup. Oh, and a bit of a break too. Need to take a bite couple of cookies. Be right back. Alright, I'm still at a break, so let me just eat this cookie chip first. This won't take long. This should not take long. Well, that's great. I'm gonna change my Barbara into the main.
I don't sing for anyone in particular.
Not much of a kind of mats. We could upgrade this. The problem was there will be no more room to upgrade for another talent. Okay, who is it? What line? Which talent Matt Lanyan use? Diligence. If I'm not mistaken, she should be level. I mean, the real level talent is level 6. Recap, my only reliable shielder are just Inepa and Lanyan. The strongest healer I have are Barbara and maybe Bennett. Luckily I got all the boss man I need to reach level 80.
Where did that come from?
I mean, 5 ascension. 6 ascension, I mean. Oh, I almost forgot. What about her C1? I'm planning to get the C1 columbina when her rerun finally begun. See what it says. An instant gravity interference. So that huge ass area effect attack on one of her skill ability. I think the one that bombard from above. 6 energy for lunar charge. Interruption resistance for lunar bloom. Ooh, a shield. We won't be needing Inepa when we run a lunar geo team. Eight second. How long? 20 second. That's a crying shame. Next level reach. Although I do have plenty mats, but I don't want to risk it. There's way too many people using plus piece of freedom if I recall correctly. Let's see. Diona. Oh, not Noel. Official. Oh yeah, so Crows. Amber. Barca. Yeah, that many people use that talent mat. Crazy. Ah. But I set the artifact again. Rats! Forgot to change it. I didn't run the Geo team earlier. Oh. Wonder my peanut damage
if someone
sucks.
stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Ah, that's just wonderful. Wrong way.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
I understand. Sina's worried about his sister.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole.
Closest friends. It's so nice to hear that.
We're here to support Kale through this.
All right. In that case, I'll get right. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place.
What happened to your parents?
There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god rem. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories. Anyway, so you're saying that what—
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata.
What?
The goddess of—
What?
Oh.
Fascinating.
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and
Ah.
Paimon, jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried
Some
them
of the
in the
fragments
eternal
remain
oasis.
unaccounted for.
Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been—
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is— it's a strange feeling.
Disturbing even?
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it...
I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
He's not Hermanubis, I think.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
He's right.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had. Was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings.
Primordial humans? Who are they? The twins? Are the twins part of them?
Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining the mother of dreams? Lord of flowers and oases?
But I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with god remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the...
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow...
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably...
Alcazar-Zarre.
Palace of Alcazar-Zarre, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you the most.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening.
Let's go! Oh, great. Is that Barzan? And Kave?
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Ksharoar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Ksharoar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars.
Chief Daneshvar.
Come to...
Oh, well, if you insist...
Oh, and just like that, she make a statue of Squirrel.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet.
Kave? Kave, come here for a sec.
Oh, all right, but hang on a moment. I have to finish reviewing this.
You called? What is it, youngster?
This squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Who's gonna tell her?
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic tale you long to see deep down inside. Also on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image. I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but not me. I think Kave!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that?
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision. Then place the 2 statues face to...
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
A yapra, so meaning a yapra.
It'll be a masterpiece. Miss... I'm sorry.
I didn't catch your name.
Nicole.
Just call me Nicole. Madam Faruzan? Was it?
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from my dear Miss Nicole. Once we make it through these trying times, in this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they don't call you madam for nothing.
Aching. Oh.
Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes?
Oh, never mind that.
He's a not other than sculptor. She's a novelist.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
Ah, that should be a good angle.
Oh, so many books, but I've learned a lot that the textbook...
What's wrong? You look like Kale got a fragment of the goddess of flowers. And all I got was one of the 7 pillars who served under King Deshret.
I lost that, did I?
That's what you're upset about?
You're such a child.
You're such a child.
I wonder if Jet is around here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Before that, let's ask Carly.
Paimon, thanks again for your... You're welcome.
We cannot talk to him.
Good to finally meet you in the flesh.
Eremite meeting.
It's a little surreal seeing you here after exchanging letters for so long. In my head, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets didn't look so young.
Sounds like you have some history then?
Any budding mercenary group needs a steady supply of intel. They, in turn, can prove an exceptional source of the same. The Curatorium of Secrets is happy to cooperate with friends from all over the world. If you're interested...
Can't say no to a solid partnership, especially out here in the desert. But cooperation's built on mutual trust, and there isn't much contact between the desert and Nodcry. So I'm guessing you reached out to Jet first, Miss Nefer?
Ah, interesting. So, Nefer and Jet already know with each other before I even know.
What's behind your interest in the desert? Nostalgia? Or is there someone you're looking to take care of?
I like your style, Flame Mane. Actually, I had this same discussion with Jet before we started working together. Were that to change, I wouldn't drag outsiders into a conflict that doesn't concern them. There's no point.
Well said. Taking responsibility for one's own affairs is the way of the desert folk. Huh. It's like you're one of us.
You sure that's a compliment?
Absolutely.
I'll take it. Perhaps we can discuss our cooperation in more detail now?
Sure. I love working with no-nonsense people. And you...
As do I, my friend.
Oh, guess my camera's not working. Alright, let's make a haste. A hall of the truth. Wait.
I
Still
hope
can't.
everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Napis. So this is the part where Never are doing the most heavy lifting, correct?
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Ah, closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely you're not just here to chat.
We got a really huge problem.
You surmise correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Oh, enormous, you say? How large, then? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite the special day. I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty.
Why, you? Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind.
So, Dino is basically like one of the 7 pillar now.
It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it?
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business. We come to you, O 3 ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid. As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story.
All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood,
A liar's soul.
my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth,
You have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Okay, what do you got?
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all 3 of them. All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy.
Only time can distinguish between right and wrong.
You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is...
Time. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to that point of origin.
Ooh, it worked! Wow, that's awesome! I've never seen an NPC model like this before. And even the mouth's open properly.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you.
Not the Ibis King. Oh, that's how you pronounce his name? Let's hear her again.
It's good to see you.
Thoth,
the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you two getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves? Or...
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino. And this is the former Spantamat sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
And out of the loop too.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen disciple.
You're like a helpless parent. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
What? Is that for real?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
Can we tell him about the Aru project?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before.
Recount the Paris incident that transpired in Sumeru recently.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one...
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the
Dendro Dragon
is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Ah, good heavens.
Oh, I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
She just returning the favor back to Kusanali.
You can help us make history too.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Besides,
That's the
I
bad
hear
news.
your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally.
I feel this guy is the equivalent of what was his name? I'll hate them.
You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
We do. We understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to create.
We are sure. Before people can dream,
they must first
live.
live.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further. Saint Chesapank, Saint Bennu. Once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret.
Another the pillars, is it?
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Saint Shezbank, responding.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase.
Al-Akmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and...
Aru is the pride of Al-Akmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
And one of the 7 pillars is Apep herself.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Akmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us?
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
Huh?
Huh? But like, huh?
Huh? Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings. Can any of you vouch for the truth of this?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
He's being scapegoated.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Do they have icon for each other? Yeah, they do.
Herreshoff, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you?
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated,
the myriad soul residing within the golden slumber will return to the ley lines.
And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul.
That's how bad that is. This whole thing is. The soul that trapped in there actually will be received by the Irminsul, which is corrupted at the moment.
To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter. Saint Bennu approves.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru.
So, I guess we're square then?
By the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will, let the gates of Aru be reopened.
Whoa. Oh, that familiar branch.
Hey, look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it's...
These look like souls. Silhouette approach us from within the light and pass through our body like wind through a veil.
Here you are. Through the sands of time. I see you.
Wait, Jabrail?
Father. Father, is it really you?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
He sacrificed his life for us.
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semail, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle.
Indeed.
One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
So where those soul went up to?
Father.
Went into Erman's soul?
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me.
I was hoping Nepros to get reunited with her father as well.
He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times, and goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
He's using him as a scapegoat again.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift. Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience, unseen and unheard.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose does not mean that it cannot be done.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them.
Alright. I should take care of this this act. As all falls. Darkness looming. Darkness looming. Get it? Alright, let's have a little chat with the NPCs around here.
Ah, fresh air. A wondrous feeling.
Naturally. I have a sudden urge to stretch my legs.
Oh,
Can anyone recommend a suitable leisure activity?
I might have had some recommendations for you were this the past, but here...
I could not agree more.
What about Jet?
As I thought. The so-called 7 pillars of King Deshret are as underwhelming as ever.
What do you mean? Not a fan of the boys' club?
As men, as individuals, and even as gods, they are entirely Al-Ahmar once commanded me to select a king from among the people. So naturally my eyes will open only for one who is worthy.
Ugh. Can we talk about something else? It all sounds pretty complicated.
You think this is a mere story? Well, many would also say that the journey you shared with your father is not but a Little girl, it appears that you really have grown.
Oh, it's nothing. Getting all pissed at someone for telling the truth is pointless. It only makes me look petty.
This alone is proof enough of your growth.
You think so?
Alright, who else around the temple? Oh, there's the sages over there. Never and Sethos.
You must be Sethos, the successor to the Temple of Silence. Hello.
Yep. That's me. Never.
That's right. Started off in the desert, went to the rainforest, then went from there to Nodcry.
Huh. Well, this is interesting. You don't seem to talk about...
Maybe I'm looking to make some new friends.
I like making friends, too. I'm easier to talk to than Sino, and...
Which is why you came over this way.
Was I that up?
I think you did fine.
Lure you in isn't exactly how I'd put it.
An invitation to what?
To put down your luggage. Lay down your burdens.
You're a more interesting heir to Bamun than...
Since you're familiar with my grandfather, I'll assume you're aware of our situation, not to mention the power you and I both hold.
Aha. There we go.
That's Technari. Am I getting that right? Yeah.
Do you hear that? Sounds like your teacher is scolding mine.
Huh. Classic.
Did you see her? She's a former Vahumana student who dropped out of the academia and went to Nodcry to work as an intel broker. There's more to her than meets the eye.
Well, Never had the similar haircut to Technari, so there's that.
How can you tell? Do the Matra have information on her?
Some, but nothing telling. I'm basing it on the fact that she seems to be an expert liar. She can fool many with her words.
It's the opposite. Her powers over the truth.
A sixth sense for liars after investigating?
Yep. What about you?
A little earlier, in the corner. I noticed she gave some supplies to Jet and had her deliver them to the main group.
She's meticulous and highly observant.
Besides, what was it you said? Making it to the top is no easy feat in any profession. Anyone who's at the top of their game has to have some sort of edge over others.
Calm down, you guys. You are overthinking about Nepper.
That's true. But she's not the only one at the top of her game.
Sure, but what's to guarantee she won't overhear us
Don't worry. I have my methods. Sethos is distracting her.
Oh, that's why he's striking a random conversation with her.
Ah, I see.
I see. What about these teachers? Why is there no voice line here? Is there something missing over here? Alright, I guess that's no more of it. Alright, let's take our leap over here. Last save within 10 minutes. Special. Wait, experience 10 minutes ago, huh? Let's see how this works. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see how this checkpoint works.
Just what will be...
We have to repeat the whole compass. Never mind. We don't have to. That's the good news. Alright. Let's see how many resin do we have. 47. I guess we can stop it over here. Finally, we got teleported back. Yeah. So as I promised. As promised, I can only do like one act given how long Genshin Archon quests these days. Taking like 3 to 4 hours in just one act. The worst one would be like 6 hours. Alright. Anyhow, thanks for watching everyone, and have a good night. Peace.